Choose your fighter! Fight on!
feel like that took forever. Yo, Gab, thank you for being first, buddy. Dana, welcome. Thank you for being second. How we doing, gang? Are we well? How's the weekend treating us? Are we keen? I'm keen for some Final Fantasy, I tell you that much. Although it took every fiber of my being not to be playing Expedition 33 today. I was so tempted to just boot that up. Play some more of that. Yo, Smash, let's go, buddy. Welcome to the shed. It took every fiber of my being not to just play Expedition 33 today with you guys. Holy shit. It's rare that I feel that way about a game. But I do feel a way about that game. It's so pretty. Feel like I was hit by a buzz to sleep 9 hours last night? Dude, you need to take a couple of sick days, dude. The household is going through it. You aren't ready to rejoin society yet. I'm glad you're getting your sleep in though, man. Hopefully everyone at work is giving you a wide berth and letting you just like sort of wheeze in the storeroom or whatever. Oh yeah, Gab's here. He's just quietly weeping in a darkened room for his shift. He'll be good. Sick cuz at home? Yeah, we gotta lock you up like a leper colony. You can't be letting that get out to the general public. We'll die. Can't be doing it. Yo, Mikro, what's good, buddy? How we doing? Thank you for being third, buddy. You're doing well today. Yeah, oh my god, Claire Obscure. Oh, it's such a sad, very aggressively French game.
I didn't do fucking shit.
What do you want to be? Hell
yeah. Shit.
More prototype. It's crazy. I wonder if that'll get to 200 by the time we finish RE4. Because I think we're close to beating RE4. I think we'll do I think Monday will beat our first playthrough of RE4 Remake. Tuesday will beat our initial playthrough of our original RE4 and maybe a chunk of Separate Ways. Thursday we'll probably pick up the rest of Separate Ways and probably start our professional playthrough. And then Friday is the next step of RE5 Remake, which I don't know what that's going to be. Maybe Separate Ways, I'm not sure. But we've got to beat that like 3 times. We've got to beat the main game like 3 times. Dude, it's gonna be nuts. As soon as we get like an infinite ammo weapon item in RE4 Remake, we're gonna absolutely steam a bunch of it. We got to beat professional in like 5 hours. I think it's like 5 hours. It's something like that. It's something along those lines. Let me have a look ski. So deliciously French and beautiful and fun. Dude, oh, it's so good. It's hitting the right point so far with what I call misery porn in other games. So like The Witcher 3 and The Last of Us I describe as misery porn, and even Game of Thrones I describe as this, where it's like people only get good things to sink even further into despair. I feel like in Clair Obscur, everyone starts at rock bottom. And it's like, it's exploring that and like the hope of like persevering and getting through and having human connections and happiness in spite of how rough the world is, which I like a lot more. Maybe it's my it's the European sensibilities in me. Who knows? I think so. So yeah, this is the I think one of the hardest trophies in 4 Remake. Complete the main mission on hardcore with an S rank, which would be interesting. You need to beat the game on hardcore in under 5.5 hours, while all highly recommended for mission combos S+ are useful and applicable for this trophy. Highly recommended you unlock Ashley's armor, as mentioned during the roadmap under Proficient Agent. Outside of that, make use checkpoints and reposition enemies. Quit to the main menu and continue when field ambushed. Make your resources efficiently. Be careful of the new enemies that will appear in the game. Similarly, use tactics detailed in the description of each boss and the speedrun techniques and sprinters to get the trophy. Wait, what is Sprinter? Oh yeah, you can skip a bunch of fights. You can skip like most fights. Maybe I'll do this like offline or something like that. You can skip Mendes? That's crazy. Or maybe the cannon skip? Gyarados fight skip. I mean, like, if I just have like the infinite rocket launcher, this will also do all that. Where is Gun Fanatic? All the weapons. What we got? We need some like crazy stuff. Bought and trade for the Merchant. Bonus weapons. The Primal Knife, the Chicago Sweeper, the Hand Cannon. That's what we want. Requirement. This one must be purchased from the Merchant in New Game Plus for 2 million money. You can choose to save all your treasures from the first run and sell them in your second to get a better chance of having the necessary funds early in the second run. You may also have been lucky enough to get the Leon with Rocket Launcher Case Charm, which resources cost the... Oh. We can make it reduce that by 20%. Interesting. So I'm only... I only have the 2 party members in Expedition 33 at the moment. I only have... What's his face and Loon. Is it Gaspard? Gaspard. Can't remember what his name is. Gustav. Gustav and Loon. I've not found any fights that will go long enough to get Loon's trophy yet. But yeah, it's... Dude, when they introduce all the members of the expedition, I'm like, I don't know. I don't think this is gonna go well for us. I don't think this is gonna go well for us, you know. Excuse me. Loon's pretty rad. I like her. How far are you into it now, Smash? I'm out of the oh, what's it called? The I just got out of the Spring Meadows onto the world map. That's where I got. That's where I'm at. And it's really, really fucking cool. I'm gonna be on it all night tonight, I think. I think I'm gonna be on it all night tonight. I'm not even mad about it. I'm not even upset at it. Right, let's go here. Let's go here and play some Final Fantasy 2. It's probably around 20 hours. Yeah, I don't know what my playtime is. Probably like 4 or 5, like maybe like 3 hours. I didn't get to it until like 7 o'clock last night. Maybe 4 hours. It shows. I think it might show me on my PS app, I guess. Yeah, about 3 hours. But I'm not rushing at all. I am far from rushing it. I think New Game Plus might be very quick. If I was to guess, I think New Game Plus could be a very quick game. Right, we are somewhere. We are somewhere in this game. We got through. We got through Deist. We've not done the tropical island. We got everywhere's things. Finn, we can't do all of yet. It's not here. We've killed the Lamia Queen. And then we're going to Castle Deist? We're going to the Castle Deist? We still got the ship though, that's good. I can't remember whereabouts we need to be for all this. Also, Smash, have you have you finished Final Fantasy 7 yet? You're absolutely steaming through these games, dude. It's very good. Also, Gab, have you seen all the games that I want to, all the fighting games I want to get into? Like maybe this, not this Sunday, but maybe next Sunday. Maybe. You started last week. I thought you started like longer ago. I don't know why. Time doesn't mean much for me anymore, but I feel like it was like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Or does time just fly when I'm talking to you? Not meant romantically, but a little bit meant romantically. I need to. I want to. I was about to say I need to play more Final Fantasy games. I'm literally playing one. Man, I need to. I need to play some more Final Fantasies. Does anyone know of any Final Fantasies I can play? I'm so sorry. It's been a hell of a week. Right, we need to find an antlion, and we've got killer fish, and we've got the 54 land ray. We haven't got a land ray. Interesting. I'm assuming the antlion and land ray are in the thing here. Well, there's your antlions. Right. Do we take these guys seriously? Because they look pretty intimidating. They look pretty terrifying. But they die like cowards. We're going to play more Final Fantasy games while drinking coffee. Honestly, name a more iconic duo than Final Fantasy and coffee. Come on, I'll wait. I'll wait. Siegfried and Roy? Outrageous. Hall & Oates? Get out of here. Batman and Robin in your dreams. Other pairings? Get out of here. I don't know. Don't know how far we are actually through this game now. Like, my characters are feeling pretty powerful, but our stats are like. So the stats are like level 12, and like I think the max is 16. Simon and Gargoyle, basically Final Fantasy and coffee. It's true. That's what I heard. You, which one's which though? Right, so we're looking for a land ray in this fight. Blizzard, get you done. 0 damage. Uh oh. 900 damage though. Goy, fucking yeah, mate. He's doing good. I feel like this, we're playing a 2-person party at the moment, it feels. We've got Firon, who's just a physical powerhouse, and then we've got Goy, who's just the magical, like, monstrosity. It's actually unhinged. Coffee's probably Garfunkel, excellent support and rhythm section, hell yes. I'm on board with it. How much damage? Not a lot of damage. It's so strange. I don't know what we've done to our party to make them so beefy. Like, Firon and Goy have, like, just thousands of health. Maria has, like, nothing. Gordon has nothing either. So it's like, what have we done? Have we over-leveled something, like, horrendously? Even that does crazy damage. Even Guy's physical attacks aren't a slouch. Are we using Maria wrong? Do you think? Does she need to be in, like, the front lines or something? Oh, she is. Oh, no, she's not. Put guy in the back, I guess. May just go in the back line, right? I mean, nah. Is what it is, eh? There's your land raise. I'm assuming blizzards do well here. Okay, she's doing a little bit more damage.
Nice shot!
Okay, these guys are starting to kick the shit out of us. Should we cure a little bit? Okay, her damage definitely went up. Being in the front ranks. The guy's white magic is particularly trash. Like 50 damage, like heal to everyone is not a lot. $70 is better. I wonder if it's like, because he does so much black magic, his intelligence is high, but his like piety or whatever it is in the toilet. Mayhaps. Oh, that didn't do a lot at all, did it? Let's see. Cure leveled up, I'll take it. Maria's stamina went up, health went up a little bit, good. Guys, MP and magic went up, but his oh, it's his spirit is in the toilet. His intellect's doing pretty alright now. Gordon's spirit's much better. So I guess his white magic is just horrifically underleveled. So what do you got? Spirit is 10, spirit is 10, spirit is 12. So do we just have to have guy doing a bunch of miscellaneous stuff? Ooh, what is that? Like steampunk city. Right, let's use a little cottage. Some cottage. Oh. You new magic. Do life. Just like do a little bit of life. It costs us 1 MP to charge it. We're not dying enough, so hopefully this counts as like a successful cast at the very least. So we can level up life a little bit. Because it feels like, yeah, our party is powerful, but we have no contingency plan. You know? So, like, if something does kill us, we're not going to have much chance to actually revive people. So, life leveled up, health went up, spirit went up. Okay, okay. Coliseum first floor. Where the hell are we going here, then? Interesting. May you fight well this day. To the victor goes Hilda, Princess of Finn. Okay. Pitch battle it is. Oh, it's just a puppy. This is probably fine, right? I like its horns. Those are very cool. Alright, whack it. Whack it. A little guy. Look at this little dude, right? Raises attack, sure. Actually, can I do Berserk on everyone? I can. Oh, perfect. I don't know if that counts as 4 casts for in terms of XP. Let's get nuts. Where do we go? Paralysis. Stop. Do Scourge? Scourge? I want to rank up some of these lesser known spells to see if that boosts his intellect even more. I don't know if that worked. We're chewing through him a little bit. Alright, 250 damage is pretty decent. Deals poison damage. Does not necessarily inflict poison. It's okay. I'm not fighting the same behemoth that you. Final Fantasy X behemoth is a different guy. Same family, different guy. It's not the same one. No. Spear leveled up, shield leveled up, agility went up, strength went up. Okay, a couple levels, I guess. Do you want to know my favorite Final Fantasy enemy though? Like enemy type? It's the bombs. It's the bombs. I love Final Fantasy bombs. They're so cute. They're such bastards though. They're such. Every time they turn up, I'm like, uh-oh, we need to run. It's a problem. That and slimes. Slimes and oozes is a love that goes beyond just Final Fantasy. But like the slimes of like flans and stuff like that in Final Fantasy are incredible. Behemoths and Iron Giants. The Iron Giants in 10 in particular are incredible looking. I need to see what the other Iron Giants look like. Because I can't place them outside of 10. Nobly fought. Now let us give you your just reward. This is your chance to slay the Emperor. Let's murder the Emperor then. Here is your reward. A reward befitting a rebel. Freon! Oh, shit. We could fight these guys off. Throw them in a cell. Do we have our equipment with us still? A Studian gate blocks the doorway. Huh? Huh? What was that noise? Lights out! Oh wow, we're going Metal Gear Solid in here. This is for rescuing me from the mines. I pay my debts. Now get out of here before they catch you. Dude, do I actually still have all my equipment? Oh yeah. Some Iron Giants are drawn kind of silly and cute, which is funny when they whoop ass. I want to also, for the fact, the original title for the Powerpuff Girls was the Whoop Ass Girls. I wonder what the Iron Giant looks like throughout the years. Alright, so first appearance in Final Fantasy 2. They look pretty sick. Oh, so we're going to fight them in this game somewhere. Excellent. Final Fantasy 3 DS. Look kind of wild. Not very iron. Yo, Ralphie, welcome, buddy. Then we're going to be looking. So, hi from the other side of my room. Oh, dude. Get to sleep. Get to sleep. I appreciate the alert, buddy. The Final Fantasy 4 Iron Giants, that's just a Gundam. That's straight up just a Gundam. 5, I feel like, is where it really came into itself. That's what I recognize as, like, the most common Iron Giant. Like, in 14, that's kind of what they look like. 5 is a little chonker. This one, this one's a wide boy. And 7, wide boy supreme. 8 looks like a refinement of 7. I think of all the ones we've looked at so far, 5 I think is my favorite. But I got a lot of love for 4. That one looks incredible. With like the engine arm, it's very strange and like cool. 9's, it fits Final Fantasy 9 perfectly. I'm not sure I'm super into it. Type 0 is just another version of that, and I don't hate it at all. 10, that's what I remember. That's the one I think of. 11 is wild looking. 14, yep, seen plenty of these guys. Seen plenty of these guys.
Spiritual pressure.
Yo, Game Cave, what's good, buddy?
Impossible.
How you doing, darling? 10's pretty peak. It's where he's like massive guy, and he's like he's got the good hand animation like that. And if you can ever like any quality hand animation like that, I'm like, okay, we're winning here. Go off, animators. You can get that like Renaissance hand where you can see all 4 fingers and the thumb. That's a good hand. Like that, good Renaissance hand, or that, good Renaissance hand. A good Iron Giant to you is top heavy, absolutely, absolutely. Like that's like a medium Iron Giant. The 114 looks like a Dark Knight from Zelda. True. 15 is interesting. 15 is very interesting. This guy here, I'm not sure how I feel about that guy. That's just a silver barbarian. Theatre Rhythms is very cute. World of Final Fantasy, that's actually a pretty peak design. World of Final Fantasy, that's really fucking cool. That kind of looks like it looks a bit like if the artist behind Digimon did a Final Fantasy game. It's giving a little bit Wargreymon, if I'm honest, and I love it for that. I think this one's kind of peak. Like, he's a short boy, he's broad, he's got oversized arms, he's got that top-heavy look. Like, yeah, I like this. That guy's cute. That's one I don't know if I could say this one is my favorite personally. It's the one I think of. It's the one I think of for sure. But honestly, looking at them, I think this one might be one of my favorites. Like 5's is pretty iconic. I'm excited to see what they look like in the remake. Oh, it's 2. 5 is your favorite? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's intimidating and imposing. Like it feels like it's towering so far you can't see all its detail. SD Gundam. Oh yeah, fucking SD Gundam. That's why they all have like big heads, isn't it? Wasn't there a recent SD Gundam game? Yeah. SD Gundam's fucking hell, like just tight, man. I love it. Look at that silliness. Oh, I love it. I'm pretty sure there was an SD Gundam game recent, like within the past like 3 years. G Generation? And this was. Oh, it's a mobile game? Yo, Violet, what's good, buddy? 2 million downloads. Oh my god. Just some updates. I wish I got more into Gundam when I was growing up. Oh yeah, the one with the big heads. Thank you for that sentence to come in. Ain't nothing to be confused about with the big heads. As if you don't know which ones are the ones with the big heads. So can we go into the water? Oh, we can. Perfect. Okay, so this is actually very explorable. Monsters! Ah. We got Stalagmite and Dual Heads. Dual Heads and Dual Deads. Okay. Let's do Berserk on everyone, why not? I don't know if, interesting. I don't know if, casting Berserk on everyone gives you, like, a lesser version of Berserk or not. Which means out of context compilation after the things I've heard. I would love a streamers out of context, like, video series. Okay, that's a heavy hit. I feel like it does a bunch of damage to a bunch of people. Oh, that's like nothing. Uh-oh. Let's get rid of you. Let's try Thunder on one of them. I don't know if the dual deads counts as undead. Or it's just to like, you're gonna die. It's meant to be skewered. Is it meant to be skewy? Put blind on everyone, I guess. See what happens. So it did work on that? Was Zoic leveled up? Hell yeah. I don't know. I actually don't know, like, with these status effect spells, I don't know what the effect of their levels ups are. Like, if sleep does it become more potent? Does, like, the berserk that we get inflicted with is more powerful? Like, what's the dealio? Yeah, Lemonade, what's good, buddy? Are we of the world yet? Lemonade, have you begun your travels? Ether, Cottage, Elixir. We've got the dual heads and 5 look fucking awesome too. I don't know if that sprite is in the games before though. Probably not. They probably redrew it. You got your mom's? Is she ready? Is she readying the catapult? Not the ambush with the magicians. Okay, they do fuck all damage. Which is a whole other world in a way. Crazy how she lives like that. It's crazy. That maybe. Those kind of questions are more the types of things that make this game confusing to figure out. Yeah, like, does Berserk 2 do any better? I mean, he just hit for 1,000. Is she in the catapult? Honestly, mood. No, has she readied the catapult? Alright, so Gordon leveled up a bunch of stuff. A Scourge Tome, Major Staff. Big number serotonin. Dude, I love me some big numbers. I really do. Many spells have their own behavior on successful hit, but generally speaking, the more successful hits, the more powerful the spell is than the target. For instance, Berserk will increase the attack by percent potency per hit for each successful hit. Due to failing their accuracy checks, it is possible for buffing spells to miss all their hits and do nothing on the target. Okay. The hugest numbers, just the biggest fucking numbers you've ever did see. So it doesn't really assign it very well. So like haste, for example. Increases target's number of hits by 1 for each successful hit. Does not stack, but a stronger haste spell has more successful hits. Can override a haste spell that fewer hit times on the target. Maximum 16. Okay, so Berserk increases attack to the characters targeted by potency value per successful hit. Can stack up to 255. Spell power 5, accuracy bonus plus 50. Okay, so each thing will dink you, like if it's level 2, it'll go bip bip. And each one that hits will give you 5% extra damage, essentially. So if it goes bip and miss, 5% damage. You bip bip, it gives you 10% damage. If it's level 16, it goes bip 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 bip, and like that's a huge increase then. So that's potentially like fucking broken. Like if you can like max that out, that's crazy. And early on was whether you improve resistance to elements or was it just overall magic defense? I believe it's all magic defense. I've not seen anything in terms of the character's elemental affinity. I mean, I would have liked, of the 3 characters, if like Firon was was resistant to fire, Maria resistant to ice, Guy resistant to earth, and something like that. Like, that would have been cool, but I've not seen anything like that. Ew, parasites, though? So maybe Berserk is worth farming. And just making Berserk, like, a ridiculous spell. Like, Berserk and Haste. I don't know. I don't think we have haste yet, though. The lack of explanation just makes the whole system feel uncertain. Yes. I think it's lucky that because everything levels up in, like, such minute ways, you feel like you're making progress regardless of whatever you do. You always feel like you're making progress on something. You've gotten more powerful in some way, but you have no idea how to, like, purposefully build your characters. Like, I have no idea, like, if I'm doing the right thing here. So I got... Here she is. You know? So, like, I feel like if this game was properly explained, you could annihilate this game very quickly. Like, sticking Berserk on, like, a physical powerhouse like Freon, seems pretty incredible. So Berserk 3 is going to have 3 bips. And each of those bips that hit increases your damage. Berserk, Stun, and Scourge. So we're getting loads of tomes. So it's not even like... There's no reason not to teach all of your characters every spell. Dual cast, Protect and Shell, haste on everyone, then finished off with Berserk on my strongest character. Honestly, if it ain't broke. If it ain't broke. So that's all of her things done. So what is Berserk at now? Level 3? It could get to like mid-level 6. What's wild is we need to get Berserk up to level, or like a spell up to level 16. And we're just coming into, like, level 6. We've got 10 levels left of, like, spell growth. But a tidbit I read just then is, repeated casts don't work, but they don't stack, but they do replace the previous one. So if I have like level 5 haste, and on the first casting, 2 of the 5 bips hit, if I then recast it and 4 bips hit, the character's now under the effect of 4 bits of haste. So you can replace or supersede a casting of haste that didn't go very well, but it doesn't really explain much. Like, I have no idea if it was a good cast of haste or a poor casting of haste. Nothing there. Does that make sense? So it makes me wonder, like, what do I want to do with Maria? Because she's not really doing anything at the moment. Do I want to stack, like, 2 javelins on her or something? So Berserk is now level 4, so it's got 4 bips. So it'll go, like, you have the opportunity to get Berserk points, like 4 Berserk points to your stats when you cast it. Up to 4. I don't know if you can affect how much, what the, like, success or failure rate of those are. So her intellect is 15. But she's not done much in the way of, like, magic, so I don't know why her magic is 15. Is she... Maybe she's just on Fire and Thunder a little bit. Princess Hilda, hold on. We'll get you out of there. You're so welcome. Also, the certainty of whether cast all is wise or strong if cast all versus 1. Yeah, if it, like, spreads out the bips or not. I have no idea. God, I never thought to see you here. Gordon, take the princess and go. We'll draw the guard's attention while you escape. Thank you, Freon. Be careful. Yeah, I don't know if there's, it was just like, if it's worth, like, does it, I'm tempted to just, like, should we just read this and, like, figure it out? Because then we know what we can do like in the future and, like, help others, I guess. The same skill system that affects all the aspects of character development, which you know. Spells leveled through battle and use. After a certain number of use, the spell gaining a level. At higher levels, it becomes harder to level the spells, to the point the player must sometimes increase the rank of the foe or spell to continue gaining experience. The highest spell level, like that of weapon level, is 16. Once the spell reaches that point, it will be considered mastered. A mastered spell gains a new casting effect and increase in effectiveness. A spell's MP will cost equal to its level. Fire 8 will cost 8 MP. That's fine. A high-level spell is economically disadvantageous as it brings about only a marginally better effect at a higher cost. That's... I don't know. Characters can store a max of 16 spells, but can discard spells to make room for new ones. Once a spell is deleted, it is gained skill levels and experience will not be retained. Characters can consume tomes directly from their inventory to cast on a spell's intended effect with moderate power for a single use. Fine. This is the original, explained even less. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, yeah. Like back in the day, I can see why people didn't vibe with this game. Like with all this being so poorly explained. If the spell is multi-targeted, accuracy is divided by 2 and rounded down. Upon casting, a spell makes a number of hit attempts on the target equal to its level. Fire 8 makes 8 hit attempts, therefore the maximum hit attempts is 16. The accuracy of a single spell hit is equal to accuracy equals caster bonus minus magic interference plus spell accuracy bonus. Caster bonus stat is either Intellect or Black Magic for Spirit and White Magic. Magic Interference, Catcher Spirits, for accuracy of spells, accuracy rating, whatever. If the spell is multi-targeted, accuracy is divided by 2 and rounded down. If the caster is blinded, the accuracy is divided by 2 and rounded down. If the spell has an element that the target is weak to, all hit attempts are successful. Conversely, if the target is resistant to the spell's element, all hit attempts fail. Okay. Spells that affect HP, MP, attack, defense, or another statistic have a potency value based on that controls how powerful they are for each successive hit. Right. Damage and healing spells, whatever it is. Ailment inflicting spells. If a single hit of an ailment inflicted spell is successful, the ailment is inflicted upon the target, otherwise the spell fails. Okay, so with ailment one, so like if you like a blindness or poison or stop, the higher level it is, the more attempts it will try and hit. And if one of those hit, the ailment takes root. Makes sense. Buffs and debuff spells. Many spells have their own behavior on a successful hit, but generally speaking, the more successive hits, the more powerful the spell is on the target. For instance, Berserk will increase the target's attack power by potency per hit for each successful hit. Due to failing their accuracy checks, it is possible for buffing spells to miss all their hits and do nothing on the target. And then Ultima does not follow any of the above information. It is always deals one single hit, calculated using its own damage formula, and is unaffected by target magic resistance or defense. Kind of wild. So things like Wall. Grants a wall that negates all black magic spells against the target when the black magic spell's level is lower than the number of successful hits by wall spell cast. When multi-targeted, casts one level lower. Oh, so the way wall works, if you cast level 5 wall, and all 5 wall hits actually succeed, you have like level 5 resistance. So any spell that tries to target you that is less than level 5 will fail. Anything that is above 5 will succeed. That's crazy. It's interesting. That's crazy. And I wish there was like a visual representation of this. Of like if you had wall, if you had like little 5 pips, or like what like W16 or whatever, to show you what your actual like like, you know, yeah, but like, so if we look at what like the enemies that we're fighting now are using like fire 7, and that's just where we currently are. So wall 1 will at most give us resistance or immunity to level 1 magic, which no motherfucker is using. The most basic enemies are using shit like fire 7. So we've got to level up wall to level 7 for it to even have a chance of being useful. And even then, by the time we get wall to level 7, we're probably dealing with like fire 12. So like we got to then basically rush it to level 16 as fast as possible. And even then, it's based on how many of those 16 hits actually succeed. So it's not guaranteed to give us level 16 resistant, like immunity. We could get a bad roll and get like 7 hits, like successful hits. So yeah, we're immune to fire 7, but by that point that we have wall 6, we're probably dealing with like fire 12 and 13 and 14. So it's like, not sure about that. I'm not sure we're gonna be using that much. That's with wall in particular, because that is an all or nothing spell. Shell, what I'm hearing is that you can't misuse your magic like you would with that one party member that sits on the bench all the time. Pretty much. So, Protect increases the defense of the characters targeted by potency value per successful hit. Can stack up to 255, spell power 0, accuracy bonus. So, Protect, and I think Shell is physical and magical defense, work way more. Because it's by because it's based on hits and it's like increasing your base damage, or your base defense rather, sorry. Shell increases the target's magic defense by 1 point per level of the spell that hits. Effectively stacks up to a total of 16 total magic defense. Plausible. So Shell is a little bit worse, but Protect works. Blink increases the target's evasion by 1 point per level of the spell that hits. So you could have up to a 16-point bonus to your evasion if all 16 hits hit at level 16. Okay. Esuna, cure statuses that persist after battle is over. The spell level affects which statuses it has a chance to cure. The statuses are, by order of increasing spell level, Poison, Darkness, Curse, Amnesia, Toad, Stone, KO. Outside of battle, Esuna may be at least the level of the status in order to cure it. For example, Stone cannot be cured unless Esuna is at or above level 5. Can be used outside of battle, accuracy plus 50. So Esuna needs leveling up to deal with stronger status effects, which is fine if it was explained. Basuna is the same thing, but like in battle. So life revives one or more allies that be KO'd. When a character is revived, their HP is restored by 1 divided of their maximum HP. Instantly kills undead creatures, can be used outside of battle. Restored by 1 out of 16 successful hits. Oh, 16 minus successful hits. Okay, so at level 1, if it hits, it'll be 1/15 of your health. At level 16, there's a potential to revive you to 100% health. Okay. That makes sense. That's potentially very good. Like, if you actually bother leveling up life like that, that's potentially very fucking good. Although, no, it's very diminishing returns. Or escalating returns. So, at level 1, you get 1/15 of your health back at most. At level 2, you can get 1/15 of your health back. At level 3, you get 1/14 of your health back at most. So it's very much like beep, 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 beep. But then like at level 15, you can get up to half of your health back. And at level 16, you could potentially get all of your health back. But chances are all of those hits aren't going to actually successfully hit. So it's like you're going to be around like a quarter. And then there's a very small chance of getting half or all of your health back. Which is quite unreliable, but interesting that it is possible. Okay, they were really trying things in this game, weren't they? Has Dia in it? I know some do, some don't. Dia, I can't remember if it's white or black magic. I don't know if it does. I know. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Pharmacy 1 does, I think. What does Revive do? Revives all part members and enemies and restores them to full HP and MP. This term is only available on the 20th anniversary edition for PSP. Oh, Revive doesn't exist. Okay. Oh, sorry. I was thinking of what's the one that like halves your health? There's a spell that like it will always halve your current health points, so it will never kill you. Demi, that's it. I was thinking of Demi. Sorry. It's Gravity. It might change. I think it's Bio in. Oh no, it's Demi in Final Fantasy X. Not that much. Oh well. This has been very educational. This has been very educational. Ambushed? Oh no. Break? Oh no, items, Crusader elements, kill stone. Okay, yeah. Break does, stone. Demi is for gravity is for 2 quarters. Okay, so they sort of like Demi is like the gravity is the stronger version of Demi. But yeah, I think they changed the names and how it works based on which, like from one game to the next. So we have Fire 6, which is 6 hits. So it'll be 6 hits on everybody, but accuracy is halved. I would like if oh my god. I would like for us to be able to see how many hits we get on how many hits we get on spells. I would like to see that, because then it would do a good job of describing how magic is working. Right, this game, it feels kind of gambling away with its attacks. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of, it's a bit of an like, yeah, using magic is very, I mean, physical also does this, but like, it feels more upfront about it. Like, you know, it's going to like, you hit 5 times. You know, so it's like, it makes sense. Just they hit hard. Oh my god. So you can attack, and I think you cure everyone. And that'll be it for the rest of the match, I think. Oh my god, we're not healing nearly enough. Yeah, I think magic on all is not worth it. So we cured like what, 150 there, something like that, 200 maybe. Let's see what Cure 7 does now. 500, much better. So yeah, so it's wild. Yo, Arcade Bear, welcome, buddy. How's your weekend going? And the reason why I vibe with it so much is that it actually kind of realistic in a sense. If you've never used a fire spell in your life and you suddenly need to, your fire spell isn't going to be suddenly the power of a bomb. True, true. But I feel like the way it does feel like, oh yeah, you have to train this. But it's a very like ungamey way, if that makes sense, I think. Or is like it's a way to be gamed. You just woke up. Welcome to the land of the living. I'm so sorry it's still here. So do we want Maria to be like our buff mage, and then Guy to be our like blaster. Maybe. I was confused. Oh shit. Oh, he just fucking killed himself. Alright, fair enough then. Interesting. Right, this place is pretty rough. That's why I love that as well. I don't want to be sound fired by a dragon and not be almost fucking dead. I mean, there is that, but like, that's more like a tonal difference. That depends on like what kind of experience you're looking for in a video game, and I think both are valid. It's like, if you want to get stabbed in the gut and die, I completely agree with you. That can be very, very engaging. But sometimes you want to be able to just jump into a whole horde of dudes and just like whack the piss out of things, like Dynasty Warriors. Like, it almost feels like Dynasty Warriors and Dark Souls are almost like the tonal, complete edge, like opposite sides of the spectrum. If not Dynasty Warriors, then maybe like Devil May Cry. It's like, yeah, you're gonna get smacked in the face a couple times, but like you can breathe that off no problem. Whereas in Demon Souls, you get hit once, like that changes your game plan. What day and time? Yes, exactly. What did I have for breakfast? What's the weather like? It's a cool chair. Oh, can we go in here? Nah, boo. Right, so we are going back to Altair. Antlions. Is today a good day to be shot in the face with a sticky grenade? That, you gotta ask the important questions. You gotta. But yeah, I think there are pros and cons to how Final Fantasy 2 handles its XP and its levels, and I think if it was more upfront about it all, I would have no problem. The fact that it leaves it all like this is all the inner machinations of the game. I'm like, okay, that sets people up for a little bit of failure, and I'm not sure if I'm fully vibing with that, you know. Post-hardcore song. Search on Spotify. I bet it exists. I bet it does. What, giant toad? Cute. Smack it. I wonder if it's worth Maria just having a second spear. Defense goes down. Magic interference actually goes down. Attack goes up by a sizable margin. $54, $61. Major stack goes attack plus 40. The Werebuster. Maybe. Why not? Protect ring. Oh, I didn't realize I had another one of these. Magic experience goes down. Oh, you absolutely should have the Protect ring. Although, the friend and I started up Remnant 2, so that's been a great time again. Hell yeah. You getting the DLC events finally? Hell yeah, dude. The DLC's really good fun. Oh, we'd left the ship down there. I forgot the ship is actually something you do park in the world. I suppose in theory, the way the level ups work, so like Maria's staff leveled up once already in one fight. So if you are tackling harder enemies with low level, whenever you get to like low level skills on high level enemies, you will level up faster. Yo Hebe, what's good, buddy? How you doing today? When you get to the first Remnant, let me know. I want to hear your thoughts on that too. Oh, absolutely. Oh, I'll tell everybody. Yeah, I'll be getting to the first Remnant eventually. I do want to do the whole series. It's potentially quite a shorter series as well. It's like only 3 games, so it's something I can potentially like bump up the list of things, a list of wants. Just at work. Go home, I heard you were sick. I heard you were hella sick. I heard you were super ill. Right, let's... Are there any spells that we've not learned yet? I'm the only one not dying or about to commit. Really? Oh no, you holding the entire fort? That's either a... I found whenever I'm the only one at work, it's either a great thing or a terrible thing. Either it's great because no one's in, nothing's gonna get done, there's no pressure. Or when there's nobody in, everything still needs to be done, so there's mountains of pressure. I hope you're in the first case. Is the princess not back yet? Can't get indoors. King's still dead. King's still ripping peace. No one's here, interesting. Oh, we need to talk. Oh, everyone's gone. I didn't realize. The rebel army has arisen. Our first move will be to retake Castle Finn. Prince Gordon and Princess Hilda have pitched camp near Finn. You should head there immediately to lend your strength to the cause. All right. Actually, should we buy some items and stuff? Where is the item shop in here? Up top, cool. All main animal work gets done during the week, so we're skeleton crew on Saturdays. You're vibing? Hell yeah. We're buying 99 of everything because this is a Final Fantasy. And this is how we do. Do I need 99 of these? It's only them. It's only them. Yeah, sure. What did you sell? Potions are high potions. Okay. That's fine. I'm actually not using these at all. Eye drops might be useful. One. So yeah, we could spend some time just like whacking the piss out of ourselves. and like seeing if we can like level up our because we count as rank 16 creatures. So if we wanted to, we whack you, you whack you, new magic. Everyone. Everyone, so you can defend. You attack you. You cure you. I'll do that forever. See what happens. Oh wait, no! Oh shit! That didn't work. So we have to manually target ourselves each time. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, I thought like you could just like auto battle and just like leave. You walk away, come back, you got maximum level abilities. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. It'd be an interesting way to grind it up. Oh, is this it? This is the camp? The rebel camp. We're taking back the castle! We're taking back the castle! We're taking back the castle! We've breached the castle gates! The enemy is in disarray! Now is our chance! We've breached the castle gates! The enemy is in disarray! Now is our chance! We're taking back the castle! It's kinda got a beat to it. There's nothing to buy in here. The hive mind? I fucking love it. There was a, I love when you find rooms like this in like old games where every character says the same fucking thing. There was a Pokemon mod which made everything Mario characters. It's like all the Pokemon were different Mario characters, like Cheep Cheeps, Yoshis, Goombas, things like that. And there's an entire room in what used to be Silphco of Toads. They're all just playing Super Mario Bros. 3, and they all just say, I love Super Mario Bros. 3, and there's like 5 of them, and it's all they say. It's hilarious. I love it so much. Rion, Maria, Gwoi. I owe you my life. It would appear you also deserve credit for destroying the Dreadnought. I don't know how I can ever thank you enough. Wild Rose. Do not fear, I am the true princess. What is this? I could swear you are blushing. I'm not blushing, you're blushing. Shut up. Huh? 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 You ought to be the heart of our attack. While we hold the bulk of the Imperial forces at bay, you'll slip in and kill the Castellian. Nice. I feel like you would totally eat up a Feast an Iron Giant illustration. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't, but if you wanted a bespoke one, if you wanted like me to do it specifically for you, I do commissions. I'm not trying to promise your money away. I'm not trying to promise push your money away. But no, I think an Iron Giant would be fucking sick. I think I could absolutely rub my stank on that. In a good way. Right, we need to start promoting my own stream. Ban? You're right. Sorry. 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 Imagine if I left for like 20 minutes, like an hour. Imagine I just went out to the shops. Or like someone new comes in. Where's the streamer? Oh, he banned himself. He's not allowed in here anymore. He was asked politely but very firmly to fucking leave. I think I'd rub my stank all over Nine Giant's face in a good way. I mean, in a good way, in a bad way. As long as it's getting done. As long as we're doing the good work, you know? Stank rubbers unite, man. That's what I'm saying. Alright, Kieselfiend. Let's go. Goblins? Goblins? Oh, we're still defending and curing. Okay, that's silly for us. I love that. Just like, I'm out. I'm out. See, Staff is already leveling up to level 4. So that's gonna catch up in no time. What do you think is like the one's like win, you know? Do 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 do. Every single way, I would more so be about a Bayonetta or somewhat such. Honestly, I don't think it's not about like which way we swing or anything like that. It's about recognizing that hot is hot. Sorcerers, sergeants, wizards, and captains. Oh my. Let's try and level up our berserk some more. Do some more damage. Damage. Although I do want to draw Dante and Bayonetta. See, fire 11 already. Well, now it's about heart is heart. The beginning of the conversation was about you being a good artist. How did we get here? What happened, man? A mithril axe. Oh, anybody's actually using axes. You don't want to be hacking your way deep into the enemy territory without me. Oh, she's back. All right, cool. Welcome back, Layla. Right, we have 27. And there's Finn as well, which we haven't gotten to yet. So apparently, once the castle's retaken, that's when we want to get all the chests in this area. Okay, that's actually fine. Wow, Layla's doing nothing, huh? Absolutely nothing. I'm curious, like, if I... So, what I would do if I was to draw... I want to do it while the castles fall. Why did I imagine that as something... What's-her-face would say? Oh, what's-her-face? Everything she wants to do real bad. No, I want to do it when the castle's full. Like, what is her name? Oh my god, I can't remember. I know the exact face. I know who it is. I don't know the name. Jennifer Coolidge, that's the one. At least my impression is like good enough to get Jennifer Coolidge. Like, out of all the names in the world, it's good enough so people go, "You're trying. You're trying, Jennifer Coolidge." Rebels? Here? Where are my soldiers? No, it can't be. This is all a trap. Get out of here, you little dork. I like Goss. He looks cool. Let's do a berserk on everyone. You can do a thunder. 100 damage ain't nothing. Alright. And now we're gonna go fucking nuts! Let's continue using fire. I feel like the random encounters are a little stronger than the bosses at the moment. It's very interesting balancing. Like I get a fight full of like wizards and knights, and I'm worried. I get a boss. I get what, Gotis, and it's like, that ain't shit. There's magic went up. That was it. Cool. Did it. Yay. I love the little animation. Just like, win. It's very like, all right. You defeated the enemy commander. Damn right. It's so good to finally be back. This would never have been possible had we not worked together. I thank you all. Jeez. Did it. It's so good to be finally back. Mysidia, learn. Ask about Mysidia. Mysidia is a land of mages. Without the aid of their magic, defeating the Emperor will not be easy. I've heard that a spell, sometimes referred to as the ultimate magic, lies in the Mysidian Tower. Obtaining it requires 2 masks. The white mask rests beneath this very castle. You must recite an incantation to open the door that leads below. The Ekmet Teloses have been passed down from antiquity. Forgive me, I'm afraid I don't know the door's location. Okay. We could never have taken Castle Finn without your help, but there is one problem. Mira still hasn't come back. Would you go to Mysidia and find out what's happened to him? The Mysidian Tower is rumored to house the Ultimate Tome, a text containing the ultimate magic. I'm certain it would prove invaluable in the struggle against the Emperor. Fair enough, then. Fair enough, then. Right, give me all the treasures in the castle. Hilda, Mithril Rose? just want to double check. Mithril Rose? Monsters? Wait, hang about. Hang about. You were asked to leave. You were all asked to leave. Yeah, just continue doing this. We've got fire 7. I don't know if we'll get any further up fire. Then no fire 8. Ugh. And blizzard 8. And haste 6. Oh no. Here we fast as fuck, boy. I mean, they're blasting chunks out of us, but like, it's not sticking. It does mean that the guest party members are pretty they're pretty tepid. I'm not gonna lie. All right, there's all stuff went out, and a death tome. Oh my, an aura tome. Gonna increase our aura. Right, magic. I think Guy. We have a bunch that we can probably forget. Sleep, I'm never using. Stop, I'm not really using. Toad, I'm not using. Scourge, I'm not really using. Blind, I'm not using. Warp and Teleport? I can probably put it on the other characters. But I'll make sure that they have Warp and Teleport first. Yoto? Wow! Maybe we're all a little bit tepid. Have you ever considered that, maybe? Maybe let's not point the tepid finger at each other, alright? Kills target instantly when used in battle. Enhances effectiveness against various enemy types when used in battle. Teaches the Aura spell. Drags into my tepidness. If you're here, I'm sorry, but you're tepid. We're all just a little bit tepid around here. Aura seems interesting. I have no idea what that's going to do. Never been in tepid a day in my life. I'm not going to start now. So we got, you got warp, you haven't got teleport though. Just back to the previous floor, okay. What's the actual layout of this place? I have no idea how we get to that bit by the side. Yeah, we might. I think there's maybe like some hidden things in here. Monsters again, monsters. I'm sorry, I'm allergic to ghouls. Alright. Maria is now starting to do some fucking damage. She's now starting. She's really coming into her own now. I'm hoping she'll start catching up in like HP as well. Use Blizzard. So Maria just started blast. Yeah, the weirdest thing that when we handed her a gun, she got way more effective. Maria, you're really dragging the party down. Here's a fully actual just a pistol. As pat on head. Off you go. Go have fun. Go just do some casual war crimes. Homura? I'm not sure who Homura is. Tell me. Educate me. I might be just really dense. Like, that's also a problem for us. Madoka Magica? I don't know. Is that a show? Not a ripple of imperfection marks the surface of this mirror. Huh? 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 Ozzy babe, watch it. What is it? Is it sounds like an anime. Is it good though? Is it good, or is it proper anime bullshit? The Death Tome, the Break Tome, the Toad Tome. What does Break do? Inflict stone when used in battle. I am never going to use that, but thanks, guys. Thanks, babes. It's good, is it? Mithril Rose? Airship? Mask. Alright, so I'll get up there. Where else can we go? This place is a little maze, isn't it? Some money? I'll take it. So what is Madoka Magica about? Some more money? Some more money? Yo, Kenny, what's good, buddy? Yeah, this is Expedition 33. This is actually Expedition 2.
Adorn me, Beardo.
You can't say. You literally can't describe it.
I'm doing my part.
You can't go into too much detail. No, you absolutely can. I do not mind about spoilers. Right, there's a whole area of this castle that we can't get to. DDR, girl has potential to be very powerful. Magical cat being thing says that you can be powerful if you make a wish, and I will make you a magical girl. Okay. Is it just very well executed? We're here at Finn. We saved the day. We can never capture Finn without you. Thanks. Ends up not. You can tell me things. I'm like legit. I'm probably not gonna watch it. So having like a synopsis is not gonna ruin anything for me. Magical girls in this anime fight witches, and magical girls restore the fighting powers by absorbing beating witches' power stones. He realizes the tropes are in a Wishmaster kind of. Ooh, I do like Wishmaster. Okay, you are using the correct words. If you just name check a bunch of stuff that I like. Slow, yes. Dispel, yes. Mini, no. Excuse me, can you move out of my way? What can I do for ya? Werebuster, Trident, Wing Sword, a Flame Bow. Alright. It's all stuff that we actually have already. It's interesting. Golden Shield, ain't no one using that. Giant's Helm. Yeah, you can have that. Golden Armor. Golden Curious. Wait, Defense 15. Magic Interference 30. Magic Defense. Resistant to Poison. Breastplate made of gold. Gold hairpin, giant's helm, yes. Ooh, magic interference goes down again. Gold hairpin, absolutely. Golden curious, golden armor, so golden curious for you, golden curious for you. Knight's armor. Nah, you ain't doing any magic. That's fine. Man, I haven't watched Wishmaster 2 and 3 in a long time. I absolutely adore the first one. The other two, I know one he goes to prison, which is hilarious. Furon, you old devil, how have you been? If you need to know about the secret doors in Castle Finn, I'm your man. I don't suppose you could tell me what's inside the secret chamber. Just curious. A white mask? Doesn't sound particularly valuable. No, I'm not interested, so I guess I'll tell you where the door is. Look in the far corner of the audience chamber and the far right of the throne. Okay. I didn't actually know there was a fourth one. Holy crap. That's a different guy as a djinn. That actually is illegal. It's one of those things where it's like the character is more, the actor is more the character than the character is. Get out my way. Get out my way. Let's go here, I guess. To item store. Oh god, there's 3 of you. I don't care. I'm not talking to all 3 of you. There's meant to be a bunch of chests here, but I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Maybe we go up to the castle and figure that shit out. So it's in here. Ooh. It's a secret door. Love me a secret door. Oh my god, there's so many stairs. That's the basement. Interesting. Where can we go from here? Aha! Please help yourself to the equipment within. Don't mind if I do. Golden shield, gold curious, and golden armor. Man, I just... You know what? Fair enough. Do you know what? Whatever. We're now going underneath the castle. Right. I don't know if there's monsters down here. If there's any bad guys. There is. Ambushed? Uh-oh. Just fuck him up. Get him dead. Get him dead. Yeah, Maria's now starting to really fuck people up. I wonder if it's better for, like, dual-wielding heroes to dual-wield 2 types of weapons rather than the same type of weapon. Because then we can usually use more of the special, unique weapons. You know. A knife! That's all it is. That's all it is, a knife. Okay. Sorted, mate. So you're fine. And then in this room, something maybe. We haven't got Blizzard 7 yet, so... I do wonder if we are gonna have to start whacking the piss out of ourselves to get those last few levels up. Nothing in there. There's a lot of empty rooms in this game, and I don't much appreciate it. It's like you want your complex levels, but you're not willing to put things in the levels. Like, just because you got a bunch of rooms in your dungeon doesn't mean it's a well laid out dungeon, you know? And it usually serves to waste our time a little bit. On the chest. I don't know how far through the game we actually are now. Eye drops, I'll take it. I'll take it. As is, once we get the ultimate tome, it's probably going to wrap up pretty quick, right? Mysidia, Leviathan, Mysidian Tower, Finn and Castle Finn, Cyclone, Castle Palmetia, Castle Diced, Jade Passage. That's about it. There's not a huge amount of stuff left. Change it down there. Go get you. It does make me wonder: will we naturally complete the main story before we fully upgrade all of our stuff and things? Because we do, I think we do need to do a lot of monster hunting for our bestiary. We've been pretty good at getting every treasure chest to date, but our bestiary is threadbare, should we say. Yeah, we will have to do some grinding. We got clothes, finally. We've been naked this whole time. You are great heroes of the Resistance. It's just strange that you've got your knob out all the time. It's why we're never sent on stealth missions. Our cheeks do be a clapping down the hallway. Yo, Mages, welcome in, buddy. How are we doing today?
Looks like meat.
What a time to come in, man. Talking about my cheeks be a clapping down the hallway. How are we doing today, buddy? Lycanine? Welcome on in. Mages, what were we playing today? What were we doing? What were we doing?
Check this out.
Some 16? Hell yeah. How you liking it? Is it fun? Is it a good time? Is it everything you ever wanted? I hope so. If you're brand new on here, hi, I'm EB, queer variety streamer and illustrator. I draw things like this. Today playing some Final Fantasy 2. We are, I think, in the last third of the game, maybe? We're just tipping in from like halfway to last, like 2/3, I think. I like it. I do like it. I do like this game. It's got some weird design choices, that's for sure and for true. But I like it. But welcome in, Magus. Let me show you where we're at. I'll show you exactly where we're at. We're in a dungeon. Shock, I know. For the Final Fantasy series, crazy. Doing a while, but it's not well optimized. Starting to hit memory leak issues. Really? What system are you playing it on? So is it so like load times just getting horrendously long? Because I think was it on PS4 and PS5? Was it the dual generation thing? The PC release, interesting. So so what are the symptoms of a memory leak? Is it increased load times or like increased pop in? It was PS5 and PS5 only. But then PC later. Oh, was the PC released later? I remember that. Dude, I was so, ooh, what are you? Changes in brains? This enemy is very Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Very TMNT. The frame rate was slow dropping over stream until it was running about 10 frames in menus. Oh, okay. Is it the? I know it's not ideal. Is it the kind of thing that closing and reopening would fix? Or is it kind of like based on save game? Because I remember Fallout New Vegas was very... Oh, was it for... I think most Bethesda games, I'm not going to lie. The longer you went on, the more weighty your save file got. And was it OG Oblivion? That if you did everything, your save game could be like a gigabyte. Like your save file would be like a gig. Or something like that. I remember there was a story about a game. I think it was either Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, Oblivion, or Skyrim. One of those 4 games. Where if you did everything, like, good luck loading shit. As he was trying to remember what you'd done across the map for no discernible reason. But that's hopefully something that you can have to fix with, if not mods, there might be a patch coming out. Like, hopefully something like that. New parasites and changes. Dude, these just like little floating brain boys are terrifying. Like parasites and brains, and it's getting very Parasite Eve. I'm not against that. Right, so we got more doors. Probably to empty rooms, but you never know. Empty room. Looking apparently just taxes VRAM and overflows regardless of what you do. That's pretty shocking. How much of the game have you got? So if you close it and reopen it, does it at least reset? Do you get good game for a little bit? Or is it like, once it's fucked, it's fucked. It's irreversible. I can't remember if all of the DLC for 16 has come out now, or if they're still looking to make a couple things. I can't remember like the development on the game is like done, wrapped up. Ambushed. Get out of here. Blizzard still hasn't leveled up yet. I don't know if we are actually fighting level 16 creatures. Or like level like 8 or 9 creatures. Doesn't reopen it, and now I'll just be safe. If I end up in a cutscene or something, I'm sure I'll look until it ends. Yeah, and how are the other cutscenes? Pretty chunky. Like, are we talking like Metal Gear Solid 4 levels of cutscenes, where it's like, sit down, grab some popcorn, you're here for an hour, kind of cutscenes, or nah? Alright, you need to... Actually, Cure level 9. Cure might be the spell that we get to level 16, just because we have to cure ourselves. Maiden's Kiss. You can't hold anymore. Oh, fair enough. We did buy 99 of everything at the shop, so that's a little bit on us. That's our fault. Could be here and there. The cutscenes run at max 30 without mods. That doesn't surprise me too much. I feel like 60 frames is still very much treated as a luxury in video games. It's never like a default expectation. It's not optimized for the games very often. Yeah. I'm thinking of like a company that does. I don't know if there are many companies that really do. Games are so complicated these days. I don't even know what like I think it's interesting how Sony basically threw the PS5 under the bus when they announced the PS5 Pro. It's very interesting. Of like, here's the console we always wanted to make that can do 60 frames and have all these enhancement perks and shit like that. I was like, my brother in Christ, your other console came out 2 years ago. What's going on? Was there a falling out? It was very strange. And then all the optimizations of, if you squint in this corner, you can see the leaves. It's like, okay. We've added more hit sparks to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Okay. But what about stability? The Freon is just absolutely annihilating. It's actually quite intimidating. Blizzard level up? Hell yes. Took a while. Alright, so if I can get like the 4 elemental magics up to level 16 or so and cure to level 16, I think we'll be basically unstoppable from the magic front. Thundor. Oh, just all magic heals them. Interesting, okay. They are curing us. That's cute. That's nice. I like that for us. These are very kind to us. It's very interesting. I should probably start casting Berserk on ourselves. Like, try and get that up a few levels, because more damage is more damage, and I'm here for that. Right, we're looking at this level. We got a little door up there. We got a chest up there. Chest down there. Chest down in that corner, and another fake room. So far, all the rooms in this dungeon have had. These guys are cool as shit. Oh my. Oh Lola, you're out your depth here. Killer Maz looks wicked cool, man. I definitely want I want to level Berserk a bunch. I want to level Haste a bunch when we get it. Berserk leveled up, hell yes. So it's up Berserk level 5 now. Maria's strength went up by 1. This went up by a little bit of stuff. Nothing again. I swear, man. I swear. They're not doing much damage. I feel like, have we leveled into a good space again? There was a moment in the Colosseum where I was like, we might have gambled all and lost. Lila's evasion is 2 times 83%. I don't know how what that effectively means. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Because I'm tempted, right? I'm very, very tempted to have Furon start using an axe. So he's using sword and axe. Maria's using spear and mace. Guy can use knife and knife, because honestly, knife mage makes me laugh. Fucking knife wizard makes me laugh a lot. Go for the mage first. He's really squishy. It's just a little whirlwind of blades. It tickles me a little bit. Because in theory, if we keep doing this, Berserk could level up to level 16 pretty quickly, because we've got 1400 damage. Are you kidding me? Goy's intellect is going up and up and up. Our magic is still trash. We'll go in there and see what's in there. Naffing again. Oh, we got ads in a minute. I might go BRB and visit the little barrels room real quick, if you'll allow. I think we're doing all right in this dungeon. I'm not gonna lie to you. Knowing that if we get a spell to level 16 and it gets a new animation, that does really make me want to like level everything to level 16. I really do. some money. That's fine. Flame shield. We're not using shields. Right, gang. I'm gonna go BRB. I'm gonna put some tunes on for you though. I'll see you in a minute.
Choose your destiny. Fight on.
Hi. Did everyone have a lot of fun in the bathroom? You better have. If you didn't, you're gonna have some words with management. Right, Castle Finn. Where are we going from here? We need to go up to the top corner. We can do that. Yeah, I feel like... Do we want crazy levels of Berserk and Haste on... I suppose, like, if we have... Once we have, like, level 16 Berserk, we can just get level 16 Haste. all on Guy. Because the more we do this, the higher it's going to get regardless. Because I don't think there's like a level cap. Or like a rank cap. Oh, Layla's dead. Okay. We can sort that out. Berserk leveled up again. Oh, yes. Use Loif. Bring her back to Loif. I think we're really low on MP now. 26. Yeah, we haven't got a lot. Spider Silk. What are you? Is that like clothing? Sticky strands that reduce the number of attacks has the same effect as slow. Okay, so it's a slow grenade. Gotcha. That's fine. What have we got here? We've got a chest there. Go around and down. Go around and up, rather, and then go down. Easy peasy, mate. That's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of guys. Lilith actually has way more MP than I thought. We do not. We might very quickly be finding ourselves with just regular attacks. Blizzard's fine. Dude, enemy magic doesn't do a huge amount of damage. Is it because it must be because they're targeting everyone, so they're subject to the same rules as us. Blink. What does Blink do? Creates double image raising evasion when used in battle. Ooh, that's pretty good. Custom. Let's do Basuna, Warp, Berserk. Let's go there. Blink. Can go there. Warp. Go there. It enhances effectiveness against various enemy types. I don't know really what that does. Stun, we can probably forget. We're never going to use that. Basuna and Esuna. Stun, I don't care about. So we got Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, and Cure. We got Aura, Life. So we've got 4 black magics, or I don't really know what it does. Life and Cure, Berserk and Blink, Teleport and Warp, Asuna and Basuna. So I reckon that's nice and neat. I reckon that's nice and neat and tidy. Just regular attacks for all of them. We have like no MP left, so this is gonna be it for now. I hope there's no boss fight in this dungeon. We're in trouble if there is. But guys, knife skills will probably get sharpened a little bit. What am I doing for the rest of the weekend? Tonight, a lot more of Expedition 33. We just picked up a second PS5 from a buddy. A buddy of mine was selling his PS5 because him and his boyfriend moved in together, so they had 2. And he's much more of a PC gamer, so he was selling it off cheap. So we're going to be spending a little bit of time getting that set up. And so I might, depending on how things go, have PS5 loading times in Resi 4 tomorrow. No, Monday, if we can get that sorted. Tomorrow, Sunday, power staff, eh? Made for striking. So, mate. Yo, team, what's good, buddy? Is this one of the one where the locomotives learn the danger of wrestling? It is not. They didn't get that bold until, was it 4 or 5? Maybe 6, I'm not sure. Tomorrow, Sunday, I think I'm installing a bunch of games. We might be seeing my father-in-law. Surge's 2 PS5s. No, you have no idea how cheap we got this second PS5. Remember it's hard to get one? I do. So my first PS5, I wanted on release, and basically my parents were like, what do you want for your birthday? I'm like, look, I will always be your child. I will always be your boy. Get me a games console. And they were like, all right, sure. They had a look at getting one, and they were like, look, it's impossible. Here's the money. Buy it when you can. I was like, do you know what? Fair enough. So I got one like 6 months after my birthday, even though it was technically a birthday present, because it was that hard to get them. This one, we're getting it for about £150. You have to do your own calculations onto your local currencies. But 150 of them, both me and Bam are going 50-50 on that. 150 is a steal. 150 is fucking ridiculous. Yeah. So we will absolutely... we will absolutely be buying my friend a lot of drinks and a lot of... a lot of drinks and a lot of food as thanks. Yeah, there's a reason why we wouldn't have picked it up otherwise. Buy another one, send it to you. He only got the one! He's only got the one, my hombre. But yeah, so... he had a PS5. And he's always been much more of a PC gamer, so he got it for exclusives. He then, his boyfriend moved in with him, who had his own PS5, and he's much more of a console gamer. So uses his PS5 and Xbox a lot, which means that like there is always consoles plugged in, but he's always on PC anyway. So like they don't need two, whereas in our household it would be very beneficial to have two. One occasion, I know, right? Crazy. Like in so many ways, so many ways than one, they're absolutely made for each other. And it's adorable. They complete each other for so many ways, and we reap the benefits. So yeah, I'll now have 2 PS5s and a PS4 with my profile on. Which means that grinding PS4 games is going to get much fucking easier. In theory. Much, much easier. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. But it also means that during downtime, like if Bam's on like Assassin's Creed Shadows, I can still play PS5 games as well. A betrayal fang? The fuck is a betrayal fang? Sounds hardcore, man. Finally confuses the target. Oh, okay. 18,000 consoles to avoid people. Dude, I was talking to Gav about this the other day. I'm seriously considering a third PS3 and getting custom firmware on all 3. Just so I don't have to play with people anymore. Like, maybe like a couple of months. I might get a third PS3 and get custom firmware on that. Because I have the setup that I can have 2 consoles on screen. I got 1 screen, 2 screen. So for grinding, I can do that. And then I have... and then we have the little like a USB monitor that we bought recently, so we can have 2 screens in the living room. But that's just like that's USB powered by the console, so I can have a third console in here, have it USB powered, and that's a third screen. So I can do 3 consoles It's a nightmare of a setup. I don't particularly like it, but it makes it very, very easy. I'm grinding Space Marine to speak on 2 PS3s. Have to return tomorrow. Fair, yeah. I sent you a split screen in one monitor. Yes, that was something. So when you said that was what sparked the conversation with Gab, was knowing that's a thing simplifies the cabling monumentally. So I'd have one screen with my main console on it, and then split screen the grinding machines, basically. Where's your team of Magneto? Does it even count? Oh yeah, we did. We installed a mod. We installed a mod. We actually, he's actually really overpowered. Ever the showman. You know it. Parallax and shit. Yeah, that's the big thing for me.
You do an eclectic celebration.
Slurs,
of
trash,
events.
hello.
You do.
Slurs and trash. You're really speaking to everybody here today. Lux, how are you, darling? I love you. You know this.
Go inside.
I hope you're doing well today. Alright, I love you too. Lux, have I told you? I've started watching Drag Race Season 14. I'm going to be up to date. Can you imagine? Oh my god, they're actually stoning everyone. I buy one of those devices once I'm back from trip to boost multiverses and shit, because right now it's just too much chaos. Honestly, fair. Might eat and then go back to bed. It sounds like a plan. Holy shit, you need a break. No, so what I did is, Orichalcum? Alright. So what I did was, I was mid-season 3. I was like, do you know what? I wanna be up to date as well as, like, catching up. So I've pivoted, so I've left season 3 half-watched, and I'm now watching season 17. Once that's done, I'll go back to season 3. And while I'm, so whenever season 18 starts, I'll dip into that every week while catching up on the backlog. So I'm about 6 or 7 episodes in. And I was talking to Hebe, I think, was it yesterday? I'm really liking season 17. This makes the sense. The brain do work sometimes. That's the thing with when my brain is great at planning, the struggle is following through. And not necessarily in my pants. Sounds like you need a spreadsheet for the show. Kinda. Because I've not even started on Drag Race All-Stars. Yo, Germs! Germs, you hot bitch. Welcome, buddy. A working brain in this economy? Don't know, man. Don't know about it. I found it in an alleyway. You're telling me this? Yeah, so I might watch, like, the most recent season of All-Stars as well. And then I'll alternate, like, Drag Race All-Stars, Drag Race All-Stars, Drag Race All-Stars, or something like that. Constantly juggling consoles between rooms and dragging cables and monitors behind me. It's making me puke. I'm avoiding this as much as I can, even though I know multiverse shutdown is close. Yeah, dude. It's a bane of my life as well, is dragging consoles from room to room. Season 14 gives you great lore for season 38 and 12. It does, though, Tomb. It does. New All-Stars starts in 2 weeks. Okay, so I will probably start watching All-Stars weekly then. I think once I'm all up to date, I'll probably cancel my WoW Plus subscription and then go to pirating. I'll have to find out where people are pirating it from. Because I cannot have a whole subscription just for Drag Race when I'm just watching it week to week. We cannot be doing that to ourselves. This does not make financial sense to me. A site called Reddit. Wait, does Reddit have like piracy like links and stuff like that? Because if it does, you need to send me these links. Dude, I've been out of torrenting for like 10 years. I don't know where to start anymore. It's all changed. I went to my old like torrenting hangout spots, and like they are trash. They are like 400 like fishy adverts going, download here. I'm like, oh. You went on LimeWire? I just went on ISO Hunt. So I'm back to work. I'm taking some short-term disability for 3 months. Oh, dude! I've elected not to sign Switch while I'm at work at the office to help me not get distracted. It's meant I haven't been able to hang out and makes me sad face. Dude, I didn't know you were going through that. I hope you're doing well, though, man. Sinners Hot Pigs? Absolutely. I'm glad you're back off disability. I'm glad that... hopefully that means you're on an upswing, and I hope that's what it is. And it doesn't matter that you haven't been here for a while. I do not care. As long as you're doing well, that's the important thing. He only pirates PS3 games, and you just pick them from a big pirate store and they install straight to console. That's right. No, he's dead now. It's true. I died. You left and I died. You torrent gang? Yeah, it was, I think my client was BitTorrent. So I was using BitTorrent and ISO Hunt in tandem back in the day. A white mask is in the chest. Get that white mask. Gator console? I would love to go get a Gator console. Xbox Gay Pass? Yeah, his that feels like the whole, like, you know, when you're in school and you get like, oh, you dropped your gay card. Like, that feels like that, like a modern version of that kind of joke. Like, can I be your gay pass? Honestly, that's what we want to know. Right, are there any hidden areas? Because we've missed 2 treasure chests. I don't know where they are. I think they're actually in the main castle. This is the liberal dream that Republicans are afraid of. Joe's please never change. Yeah, Republicans never have sex with other men in public. It's crazy. I can't remember. Was the stories of like Grindr like getting crazy busy? Like, was that a lie? Or was that like, is that actually like semi-genuine? Very true. I think that's some of the funniest shit. And that's some of the funniest shit in the world. Truly, truly. The only one man in my heart is Pluto. Sorry, all. Honestly, fair and valid. Change my name to Pluto. Honestly, very, very smart. Very demure. Alright, so I think there's a couple chests around here that we haven't got yet, and I do not know where they go. Lux is the Riz God. He is the true Rizzler. There's a reason why you've never seen Lux and the Rizzler in the same room at the same time. The Risley Bear? Okay, Risley Bear is incredible. Risley Bear, I am kind of annoyed. I never thought of Risley Bear. I love that so much. English isn't my first language. I'm hilarious in Polish. I'm only showing you 4% of my power. That's... Oh, I adore that so much. That is so good. Fucking Risley Bear. Get out of here. Get out of here. Sometimes I had a huge joke but can't fucking convert it to English. I'm so sorry.
Gonna dig this.
A lot of new music has come out recently, but most notably I can think of the fact that Necrogoblin has gone through some big changes. The vocalist left the band and was replaced by Dickie Allen from Infinite Annihilator. Love the name. The mascot John Goblicon now does clean vocals. Really? Let's have a look at this. I love a cheeky bit of Necrogoblicon. It's so funny. Hang on one second. The dog is barking. Hang on. Small boy. Okay, we're back. So there was there's no need to go dead. I actually fucking hate this song. I'm never streaming ever again. No, there was a postman outside who was writing a note on our front steps, like the stairs that go up because we're in a basement, that go past our front window. So I go into the front room to see what the dog's barking at, and this guy is like hunched over on the stairs. I'm like, oh shit, the postman fell and is basically dead. And so I go outside and he's writing a note that he is going to leave a package with us for someone else in the building. It's like, oh shit. Oh, it's fine. Then he's actually, the postman's actually sound. But yeah, for a split second, I thought Baldur was just barking at a corpse. I was like, oh no. Why not ring the bell? Because the package isn't technically for us. He was actually scoping out where to leave the package. So it's not strictly for us. I know. He seemed to be in a bit of a flap and a bit of a rush. Something that they're trying to privatize us. Something 90 parcels. Something. If he doesn't get it out today, it's gonna be his job on Monday. So I'm like, do you know what, buddy? I know exactly who this is for. The person that this package is for is out in a coffee shop with my partner right now, so we know them. Like, just leave them with us. It's fine. Like, be on your day, please. Like, this little nugget of stress solved, resolved. Don't worry. Meanwhile, the dog is going, Armageddon! They're at the doors! Hand me my machine gun! I'm like, okay, this is a lot going on right now. I was like, I will fucking skin you alive! The post was like, I just want to work. Like, I just want to listen to goblin metal. Like, let's go. Come on. We can all be friends here. There's no need for this. There's no need for all of this. Right. Little Goblin with the clean vocals is very different. Rise up by Canine Brethren. The dogs will inherit the earth. Very, very strange. This is this is a completely different band. It should be like every other delivery company in the UK and attempt delivery by throwing it from the M1. Yeah. No, this guy, like, I gotta say, with the Royal Mail has some posties that really genuinely give a shit about their job and like doing things properly. They really do. Like our regular postman is sound as fuck. He's great. And then like this guy was just in a bit of a flap because I think they've missed delivery twice. So this is like the third attempt. And it's like I don't want to come back. I don't have to come back with this fucking box. Like, fair enough. They sent delivery yesterday saying business closed or customer unavailable. When I'm in out a unit without a buzzer and no signature required. Ugh. Episode of John Goblicon's talk show right now. It featured Brendan Lee Mulligan and it gave me life. Oh hell yeah! I've seen they've got a podcast. That's a lot of makeup to sit in. Brennan Gaines, isn't he wonderful? Isn't he lovely? Is a gift, truly, truly. How does FedEx and stuff rate to like Hermes and stuff like that, or Every as they're now called? Because like Every had to rebrand because they were so shit. They were so shit they just rebranded trying to escape their thing. Hermes would just fucking would just like throw it in the ocean and go, oh, it's floating somewhere. Sucking nads, honestly, yeah. Extra 33 was made by 33 people, and 11 of them worked at Ubisoft. I knew a lot of them were ex-Ubisoft devs. If I'm better.
You show me your goblin. Well done, everybody.
Johnny Gob.
What?
Johnny Gob. Johnny Gob.
What are you saying?
Johnny
Kiki? What?
Gob. Johnny Gob.
Johnny Gobbs.
Johnny Gobbs, eh?
Johnny Gobbs.
Johnny Gobbs.
Johnny
Johnny Gobbs.
It performs better in Pete plays on Steam than two Ubisoft AAA games combined, Outlaws and Skull and Bones. Better than Shadows? Is it really doing better than Shadows? Shadows did crazy. I like that. That was fun. I've gobbed. I've gone full gob. Right. Where is this last chest? Are we missing something completely? Or have we got it and I'm an idiot? We've got one left. Anyone plays isn't the best quality measurement, but still. I see that something I adored is coming from FedEx. I immediately stressed. Yup. Been some new Sleep Token, but I'll give you some respect for forcing to hear 2 hours of music in a row. There has been. We've been listening to most of the new Sleep Token. Bam's very much into Sleep Token. So we've done these. Oh, it's in that bottom corner there. Oh, how do we get to that then? Aha! Giant's gloves? What do you do? Attack goes up. Sure. Oh, her attack is actually higher than Freon's now. Wild. We will not rest until peace has been restored in the world. Fair enough. A few big delivery companies in Poland, but I guess I can compare FedEx to DPD. Because when I see something from DPD, I'm not angry. DPD for us is pretty good, but we have like one dedicated we have one DPD, like dedicated DPD guy for the area, and he's sound as fuck. They left you a 55-inch OLED for 3 weeks. That's outrageous. How do you lose a giant TV? Yeah, where? Oh, that wasn't a literal door. That was a TV. Okay, that's on us, I guess. Jesus Christ. That's embarrassing for everybody involved. The driver needed for the football? Honestly, I think if that's not happened at some point, I would be surprised. I'd be very surprised. It was hiding, sorry about it. It's time I moved from different city to after studies. I have empty flat, so it's even more devastating than you think. Yeah, it sounds horrendous. Yeah, yeah, just should have asked. Lux to come over. You need to paperweight around the office for an area the size of a rug. Yeah. Please understand, we had to do this. It was mandatory. I can't remember if there's like somewhere downstairs that we can go. There is, but I don't know if there's any treasures down here. There's 3, but like nothing else. A cat might have just needed the box. That's true. Like if a cat's on the box, then like you can't move it. It's legally, it becomes very difficult. The box are bigger, so it's like 2 meters is fucking crazy. Yeah, losing a fucking TV is outrageous. Right, so we need to go to Mysidia, which is in the southern area. I don't think we have to use the... We might have to use the ship, actually. One time I got a 55-inch TV delivered. It was delivered while I was at work at my old house. I had this big banister in the front of the house with a banner covering it. So a perfect place to hide the big box. They sent me a picture of the TV box with a picture of the TV on it and my doorstep facing out. Great. I drove home on a lunch break to bring it inside because what the fuck? That's so funny though. It's so annoying. Like, it didn't have to be like this. I appreciate where if I'm shipped something in a good box, I have a really urge to hold on to the box. Lux, we had that conversation this week. We ordered coffee, and the coffee came in a really nice box, like delivery box, just like cardboard, open to the elements. And we're like, we need to throw this away now, because if we don't, it's going to hang around forever. Like, coffee. That's all it was. Like, if it's a nice box, like, I'm like, this is too nice. It doesn't... We can't throw this away. We can't throw this away. But what is our brain? Love me a nice box. Love a nice box. I drove home or my Dave released PS5 being left unattended. Not even in the locked part of my apartment. Ugh. Ugh. I have a closet filled with boxes that I don't want to throw away. So, under my desk, I had all the boxes from, like, my mic, my camera, like, a bunch of, like, the PC parts. Like, just because in case I needed them 4 years ago. And I only recently threw it all away. And I freed up, like, a meter by, like a meter cube space of boxes. Like... Yeah, Conan, this is bog time. Shut up with your Ubisoft shit, man. Fucking... I'm kidding. This is box o'clock. Tell me your top 5 favorite boxes. I wish to put Ubisoft in a box and also lose it for eternity. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're back on track. Welcome back to the conversation, Coney. I have a real love-hate relationship with Ubisoft because, like, I love Assassin's Creed, but Ubisoft makes such dumb decisions all the time. And, like, even, like, modern Assassin's Creed is great in spite of Ubisoft. Like, Assassin's Creed is one of my favorite game series in spite of its developer. It could be so much better with this budget. Absolutely. Absolutely. All my friends hate boxes. I don't socialize. Germs, that's a lie. You know it. You know that's a lie. Stop this. Stop this. You know it's a lie. Oh, look at these little ghosties. Wish No Dogo Gorilla made it. Oh, Santa Monica. Honestly, there's a lot of good developers out there. I enjoy Assassin's Creed, but I fell off when ship combat took a starring role. It made sense in Black Flag, but it felt forced ever since. I'm not here for it. Naughty Hog. I like Naughty Hog. I mean, it wasn't huge in Odyssey or Origins. Origins, you had like 5 missions of ship combat. Odyssey, I think you had a little bit more. And it's not in Mirage, and it's not in Shadows at all. Bounced off Black Flag super hard at the time. It came back to it last year and fell in love. Yup. I'm glad that both of you have found the love for Black Flag, because Black Flag is honestly incredible. Black Flag is so much fun. Really, truly, truly. It was Origins I played that had 2 ship combat missions nearly in a row, and the second one was like a boss fight ship. And I was like, nah, I'm out. But I know that was the last required ship. I mean, I think there's another series where you've had this experience. I think I think there's like 5 ship missions. And like that's it. That's all you need. This is Mysidia, King of the Mages. You've certainly come a long way to be here. So we stand out is what you're saying. What can I do for you? Ice Shield, Knight's Armor, Thief's Gloves, Giant's Gloves. We don't need this shit. Play Shadows though. Feudal Japan is one of my favorite points in history. Shadows is fantastic. It's actually really good fun. Oh my god, there's so much magic here. Jesus Christ. What can I do for you? Fire, Thunder, Cure, whatevs. Cure, Blink, Protect, and Shell. Do those. Barrier, don't need it. Wall, wait, hang on. Holy, yes. We definitely need that. Life, Sap, Warp, and Teleport. Teleport for you. Fear. Strikes fear in the target's heart, making them more likely to flee. And silence. Don't need that. Alright, so magic. Oh. Holy on you. Teleport on you. Shell on you. Protect on you. Alright, so forget. Sleep, yes. Scourge, yes. Curse, yeah. Berserk, yeah, get rid of that. Cure and Life, sure. Should be Warp and Teleport mostly. I think Holy needs to go up. Probably not going to use Aura very much, to be honest. Protect, Shell, so slow and so that's only like your buffs and stuff. Or we can probably forget as well. Ghost Yotei with launch date, 3rd October, I think. Maybe pre-order. Never pre-order. Get it on release. If it's digital, you don't need to pre-order. Don't do it. Pre-ordering is a racket. Ghost of Yaoi. What's the one thing that got you? They switched from linear story to semi-AC style where you pick targets. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I mean, I think that's just, it makes it more open world. Like, it's just more open world. It's not the worst. I don't think that's dedicated Assassin's Creed style. That feels just more generic, like RPG style. Like having the open world, you gotta break the 5 seals to save the world, but you can break all 5 seals in whatever order you want. And that's pretty. I wouldn't point that as I wouldn't give Assassin's Creed the pleasure of having ownership of that. More likely to flee, but his base skills are too powerful. Get out! How dare you? All right, what is this place? Because, you know, saying that it's familiar. Yeah, I don't think it's about this. I think the setting is just a completely separate thing. As a wizard named Minwu passed through on his way to the tower, you best hurry after him. Statue of a goddess is shrine beneath the city. She watches over the crystal rods. Hang on. Oh, we can't learn that yet. Okay. We don't need any to use. Sure. We haven't looked at weapons yet? I don't think we have. Power Staff. Flame Lance. Ooh. Ogre Killer. We probably should get an Ogre Killer. And like... yeah, let's do that. Let's do... so he's learning axes and swords. It's all Ogre Killer now. You motherfucker. You almost made me you almost made me kiss you on the mouth. Do you own no balls? It's Dawn! Stop! Yo, Jetpack, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Welcome on in. We doing well today. Merry Tornado season, everyone. Oh no. Oh no, how are we doing in Tornado season? Tornado season? How are we doing in Tornado season? Are we alright? Are we good? Are you safe? We need to go down into this little underground area and see this little thing. The statue beams with a beatific smile. Ask it. I don't know shit about it. Wild Rose? We're good, thankfully, but one touchdown, literally half a mile from here. Why would you live anywhere near that? It beggars belief why someone would, like, this is not you, Jetpack, but like originally, why would someone settle around an area called that would have something describable as tornado season? What we maybe we get holy up. Maybe we level our holy a little bit. Okay, the axes need to level up fast. I ask a question all the time and never get a good answer. Hello, ancestors? Explain, please. Please, I explain. Why is this thing that you've done? I have much question ask. I just leveled up just once. Tragic. Yeah. But Joey, I hope other than that you are doing well today. Oh, the werewolves look cool. Look, these werewolves kind of look like your bear emote. The honey bear emote. They're doing the same thing. The exact same thing. How crazy is that? Alright. These imps are nuts. Oh, she just fully murdered herself. Great. Love that for us. Alright, Axe leveled up, Holy leveled up. Brilliant. Sooner, yeah. Cure. Alright, these enemies got hands, alright? They're fucking us up some. Maybe now is not the right time to Learn some new spells. Maybe Magic's all that kills him. Had no idea that anything happened until my mom called this morning. Started checking my phone. I slept through it all. Just 400 missed calls of like, are you alive? Are you good?
I know you're gonna dig this.
Yo, Balls, what's going on? How we doing today? Flan is a wild enemy. Flans are intense. They really are. I'll try fire, I guess. Probably should have before, but I recently reaffirmed that North Lane is a massive influence for the kind of sound I want in my own music, and it's been stuck in your head. We'll have a look at this after this fight. Okay, fire fucks him up. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, let's have a look at this. Ignore Infinity Barrel, he can't hurt you. I think you have shared this before. Fire bad for Flan. Yeah, fire hurt Flan. Something I always like about when you have like little sample pads like that, and people start like passionately pushing the buttons. It's very Death Note. I take a chip and eat it. It's giving that. Like, are you fucking ready? It tickles me a lot. It really does. Other one, Victorious has a innovation launchpad just there. It's going ham during the verses. Yeah. This is a little bit visual Kai. I'm not against it. Especially with this jacket. Alright, who is the Cyber Archer? What's her story? Is in him on. I just have the intro from Blind Cornflame. Are you ready? Yeah. It is a good song. I do like it. But yeah, there is a notable change in music when like, how hard can you hit the drum? How forcefully can you like pick a guitar? How much pressure can you put on like strings or skins and things like that? To how passionately can you push a button? Like, electronic music is real music. I will never say anything about that. But how passionately can you press the button that is either on or off? Makes me laugh a lot. Oh boy. So wait, the arrows are through and through? This took the helm. The band took a hard shift towards much more raw, emotional lyrics, a modern new metalcore sound. Build every second of it, yeah. I hope they are saying that the vocalist got shot at the back in his back, and the arrow's gone all the way through, rather than they've just messed up. They've messed up how arrows work. Sometimes those pads are actually velocity sensitive, so mashing them might be valid. Okay. Okay. We'll hope that this one is. Appreciate the intensity, yeah. How long are these arrows? the masculine urge to die heroically. That's all I'll say on that one. The masculine urge to die heroically. Is it just been going absolutely balls to the walls of the drumstick, or with your picking hand just bashing the strings? A single finger on the little button? Yeah, it's it is a big difference. It might just be like a generational thing where it's like we saw the introduction of those sort of techniques, or like the visibility of those techniques on stage, whereas future generations will not have known of a world without that. So it's not going to be something of note for them. I do wonder about that. Good song, good song. Right, we'll try and get to wherever we're trying to go. I think it's in the middle there. Ooh. Bombs and mines. Yeah, we can auto attack through this. They ain't shit. 1,000 damage, you kidding me? That's outrageous. Oh shit, we need to go back to Mysidia. We messed up. We fucked up, gang. We fucked up big. Don't worry. No, we need to go on the outside. Alright, Maria is becoming a powerhouse into and of herself, and I'm loving that. I feel like the mixing of the weapons is gonna do us very well. Welcome back, gang. I'm looking forward to axes and staves being like level 10 alongside like swords and spears. I think we'll be literally unstoppable once we're at that point. I think magic, fire, everything. Fire everything. Welcome back, James. Okay. I guess we're chewing through them better. It's weird how the fire lance doesn't do any damage. It's a fire lance. I was sticking through the man at the end. I described it as the masculine urge to die heroically. Is what that was. It was very what was it? Blade Runner 2026 or whatever it was. Oh, is it any movie with what's his face? Ryan Gosling. 2049, that's it. Any Ryan Gosling movie. The masculine urge to die heroically. Yeah, just like the Notebook. Yeah, the human male, the human males often fantasize about self-sacrifice or a heroic last stand. Further studies required as to why. And what it is, we need we need more like examples of it. So I know that it's such a fucking trope of like the hero going down in a hail of gunfire for the right reasons. Alright, let's go get us some actually, men have really weird goals. Like, has anyone checked in the men recently? Are they okay? Are they doing alright? Put the white mask on. It's a very Kamen Rider style mask. There's the statue. It's cool. We did it. We need to go. Are you kidding me? Get out of the way. Pleasant dreams. Sure, Megan America. Nobody seems to care about me or my needs, and I demand my own month to lament that. When will someone talk about the straight men in America? Vampire girls? We got vampire wives in here? Dude, I had no idea. Holly does nothing to them. Alright, so a lot of weapons are doing like nothing or everything. There's no in between. Holy's starting to do some damage. It's not increasing very quickly though. We need to find our ship again. I joke, I think Parks and Rec, the men's rights activist group that show up out of nowhere. And the dude goes, men have had it really difficult since just recently and I'm sick of it. As of like the past like 6 years, men are really struggling. Go on. Please, go on. Men have been slightly inconvenienced. Literally since the beginning of maybe this year. And we can't be doing that anymore. Oh shit, Lila's dead. She'll be alright. Axe leveled up, Holly leveled up, hell yeah. Life. Use life. Choose life. And cure. Cure's almost level 10, holy crap. 10 out of 10 premium content. I'm taking a pro stance on something is probably my favorite comedic trope and a way to highlight the absurdities of certain things. Oh, I love it. There's the whole joke of like, we're we're raising money for cancer awareness. Wait, are you pro or anti-cancer? That shit tickles me so much. We're raising money for breast cancer awareness. People aren't aware of how difficult breast cancer has it these days. As the most funded type of cancer, breast cancer is really struggling to hold on. And we want people to recognize that it's really hard out there for breast cancer these days. Like that shit tickles me fucking rotten. Yeah, the absurdity of it all, I love it. We can level up anything? Are you kidding me? Right, we need to go down to the tropical island. The tropical island of Dr. Moreau. Every year in May, there's Goto Game On to End Lupus, which has a really great charity event to be part of. The last few years, there's been a stance of people being pro Lupus for the event, and it kills me every time. I did one for JD, I can't remember, it was JTF or something like that for diabetes. And some people were in my chat going like, yeah, but like maybe no one thinks of diabetes these days. Like, what? How is like? Yeah, you want to eradicate diabetes? How cruel on diabetes is that? I was like, I don't know, because I don't have diabetes. So I was there as like to sort of like just like pitch in and raise awareness. It's like I don't think I can make those jokes. It's like, guys, I don't think, like, I get what bullshit everyone's on, but if someone comes in and I'm here sarcastically to be fundraising for diabetes, like, tread carefully on that diabetes, Erasure. No, it was more like shifting the narrative and like, if it's my thing to joke about, I can joke about it. But like, not everyone is in the space of like we can joke about like the condition that we're raising money for, because it it is serious. Like, people do suffer with it and people do die from it. So like, I was like, if I had diabetes, I'd make those jokes. I do not have diabetes that I'm aware of, so I don't think I can really make those jokes. This is very much like, if we're gonna make like gay jokes, absolutely. I'm here. I'm queer. Let's say some silly, funny ha-has. I would say something is afoot. Right? That's the thing. Rare and stunners. I most likely have lost a foot due to diabetes. Honestly, if I lost a foot to diabetes, I would say that all the time. Like, you couldn't stop me. You couldn't stop me. You could try. You wouldn't do well with it. Right, how many chests? We've got 20 chests in here. Yellow jellies and red moose. I don't know what their resistances are. Oh, okay, they don't have any. They don't have much HP at all. Put my foot down would be my favorite thing to say in every situation. I've had enough to put my foot down. Wait, if I fully, if I ever lost a limb or like anything like that, I would be an insufferable bastard around it entirely. All right, we are about just beyond halfway through our best year at the moment. It's actually kind of wild. Let's have a look at a Mandrays, changes, Parasites, Werewolf, Imps, Malboros. Here we go. Slimes. Are there any weaknesses? Fire and ice for you. Fire and ice for you. Lightning! Okay. We use the fire. So lightning, basically, for the yellow jellies. Fire and ice for yellow jellies. Red moose is lightning, okay. Already in a suprabast about all the things I have been diagnosed with. Just wait until I get more things the doctor gives me permission to. If I had any more things to my call sheet, you guys are gonna rue the day. You're not gonna know what to do with me. What time is it? We might look at leaving it here. I'm getting hungry. Hungry bungly. And this is a sizable dungeon. We made some very good progress today. For an autism diagnosis, it's been interesting. Really? How's that been going for you? I'll take the high potion, why not? We can just, like, meathead strat our way through this. Right now, I feel like I should get on the list for an ADHD diagnosis, but like, you're looking at like literally like 5 to 6 years wait time to even get an assessment, and it's like that just, it's such a like an abhorrent wait time where it's like it really just kills any sort of momentum. The therapist has been looking for someone who will assess and diagnose you as an adult. Mary, who takes my insurance for over a year. We finally got a lead. I have an appointment at the end of May. That's not far away. That's good. Not sure it was an assessment or an intake. I mean, like, any progress is progress at that point. Really. Isn't it? Jizzle? Yeah, dude. Honestly, any movement is movement. I'll take that. Got nothing against that. Right, again, we're going to get out of here. But we're going to see how the lovelies are doing. Who's doing cool stuff? Biddle-diddle-lim-bing. We got a lot of people on at the moment. Holy crap. Right. I've gone deep dive research and a lot of things make sense. That's been validating. Hell yeah. Shall we say hi to someone playing... What are they? What's that? What's the full title on that? Should we go for... Yeah, really? You made it just in time? Just in time. Should we go say hi to someone playing Dragon Age Inquisition or Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Two very different vibes. Carmen Sandiego or Dragon Age Inquisition? What are we thinking? Carmen Sandiego? Gotcha. Full send. Let's go say hi to Casey Dillon. Go say hi to Dylan. Dylan! Right. There's our raid message. Guys, I will be back on Monday with more Resident Evil 4. We might beat Resident Evil 4 Remake, like the story, and start on different ways, strange ways, separate ways, Ada's story, whatever that's called. Whatever it's called, I can't remember. We'll start it. In the meantime, have a great rest of your weekend, gang. And I'll see you soon. After a while with you lovelies. Jones, it's always a pleasure to see you, dude. I'm glad you're on the up and up. Really, it's great to see you as well, man. I'll see you all hopefully very soon. Have a great weekend. Bye!